Hello everybody and welcome to my next video. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts episode 2. Last time we left off we were in Traverse Town and we have this new little shiny little weapon here. The Keyblade. Well, Sora doesn't know it's a Keyblade, but we know it's a Keyblade. So let's get moving on with the story. And I've decided I'm gonna do like not recording, but grinding and stuff off screen. So, god damn it, I miss a bunch of abilities. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue up the story. Oop. Guy tripped and lost his heart. How does that work? And now a knight comes out. I forget what those guys are actually officially called. It's those creatures! That went by a little too fast, guys. I could only read off like one or two things. Hey, stop me in the back, jackasses. What did I say? Jesus. Okay. And I'm sorry if the button input comes into recording. Can't really be helped because I'm not really wearing my headset / microphone. So if you hear like a bunch of button clicks, I'm sorry. I'll try to fix that in the next video. So yeah, let's continue. Oh, we just missed Donald and Goofy. Doesn't look like he's here. Keep looking. You know that doesn't sound like Donald, but that's the best I can do. I can't do a Donald voice, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I've also recently tried doing I recently just finished one side of a story for 1/3 of the Birthday Sleep story. I'm gonna eventually try and do a let's play of that. Like I'm gonna try and do a let's play of every single Kingdom Hearts game. Where is he? Leon! I can do a little bit of a Goofy voice, but not very much of a Donald voice. Now, this is actually a pretty good grinding spot. You can hit these damn bastards. They kind of respawn constantly until you kill the majority of the enemies. What am I saying majority? Like all of them? See, they just keep on respawning. And keep on giving him money and health. The little yellow and blue orbs are money, the green orbs are health. I wish you could have put a scan in the first episode, but didn't have the time to do it. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be skipping all of this fighting. I'll see what I'll do in post-editing, post-recording editing. And see what you guys want from my video quality. Oh, lucid shard. Nice. Lucid shard is a material used for synthesizing. It'd be kind of hard to get on that later. Oh, max HP went up. Yay. So we just gotta level up. Let's see. I'm still trying to make my voice on the internet and stuff. Oh, Jesus. I'm still trying to become part of the community. Actually, I've been part of the community as a viewer for a long time. So I actually, once I can, I'm gonna start making animations and stuff. So, for those of you that ask me what is keeping me from doing that now, lack of knowledge and lack of motivation. And plus, I'd rather have at least a little bit of experience animating before I get started on all that. And make like little skits and stuff with animations and everything like that. So for right now, Kingdom Hearts is going to be primarily my channel until I decide I want to start doing other projects, or at least until I start getting requests for other projects. So, I missed the dodge roll. God damn it. Potion. I don't really know what else to talk about, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I could do stuff. I wish I could do a lot of stuff at the moment, but I don't really have the power to. So, go from up there to down here to Dalmatian's house. Just missed Donald and Goofy. Not here either. This could take a while. The 99 puppies were lost amid the chaos of their world's destruction. Find them in various worlds. Oh, right. That's the start of this quest, or side quest rather. Basically, you just go through the different worlds and you find the 99 Dalmatian puppies. And I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry. Yeah, save up those losing shards. Because they will become kind of handy later on. Yeah, but for the most part, I'm gonna try and make these as clean recordings as I can, like with very little editing required. So for now, I guess if I do end up recording and it looks kind of sloppy, I'm sorry. Or not just recording, but editing and everything like that. I just stuttered, I'm sorry. Let's come over here, get to... Okay, that's enough. So, yeah, my primary projects are going to be the Kingdom Hearts series at the moment. And then, got us a potion, nice. Lift. So, jump, jump. I'm just gonna go around and get as many of these chests as I remember their whereabouts of. So yeah, I really have nothing else to talk about other than perhaps my day or even the week. I swear, I thought I remember there being a chest in one of those in-between grooves. Oh well. But yeah, this is my gameplay at the moment. And this is gonna be my voice for the moment because I still yet to develop my voice because I don't use it very often. Come there. You can fuck right off. I know I said I consider myself kind of good in this game, but geez, this is kind of bad even for me, to be honest. There's a chest above right there. Just can't get at the moment. I honestly don't know what else to talk about. I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and get this chest up here because it holds a kind of a key item for this world. Postcard. You put 10 of those postcards into the post box and you get a special reward.
Come on! Come on!
I really have nothing else to say. I'm really struggling here. The only thing I can really think about is like potential projects and my theories on the Kingdom Hearts series and where it's gonna go. And what I mean by where it's gonna go, I mean like where I think it's gonna kind of head off to. Like everything, like postcard. At least he didn't stab me in the back. That one did. I would have liked to grind to another higher level. Excuse me, a higher level than this. I'm sorry if you can hear people talking in the background. I'm here to shop, bye. I have enough for a protect chain. Protect chain. Come up, buddy. It's always good to walk over the save points because they restore everything, your magic, your health.
They'll come at you out of nowhere.
Who are you?
And everything like
And
that.
they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue.
I really like
to
his
wield the
necklace.
keyblade.
I don't know why, it just looks really
But
cool to me.
why? Why would it choose a kid like you?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
And
Never
what's with
mind.
what's with
Now,
characters
let's see
that
that keyblade.
symbolize power
What?
wearing a ton
There's
of belts?
no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
Because this guy has like 3 belts on his arm, and 3 more on his... Ooh, and then 3 more on his waist. Nope, can't see. If he shoots his fireball, I can try and hit it right back at him. Hi there. Oh Jesus. I really rather... It's kind of a funny scene if you don't lose the fight, if you actually win the fight.
Come on!
You get 30. You get 30 bonus points.
Now
He's still beat up even after being the one beating
Oh, you're slipping,
someone else.
Leon.
So I don't know. He's tired after even though he won. Hey there, Yuffie.
I went
How you
easy
doing?
on him. Looks like things are worse than we thought. A lot worse.
Worse than you thought. Fuck you. I don't remember what my initial reaction to that scene when I first played this game was. Oh yeah, we get, because this is the remix version, you get these little special cutscenes in between certain cutscenes. How you doing, young jerk Riku? Just waking up from something? Where am I? Sora! Kyrie! We get a bit more story from this. Like what happened, where Riku ended up after leaving Destiny Islands. But
Gosh, there's nobody here. Sure is spooky.
I'm not scared.
Excuse me.
looks like you're pretty scared
Did
there.
the king send you?
I forget her name.
Come
I don't
on,
know
lazy
why, but
bum.
I always forget her name. Final Fantasy fans around the world will probably yell at me like
You
her name and
okay?
everything, but I don't remember her name. I have a hard time remembering her name.
Those creatures that attacked you are after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about? I'm the great ninja Yuffie. I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The Keyblade.
So what's his full name? I don't remember. I don't know.
We had to get it away from you to shake off those creatures. It turns out that's how they were tracking you.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them. But it won't work for long. Still, hard to believe that you, of all people, are the chosen one.
Yep, he's
Well,
a chosen one.
I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
Okay. You know there are many other worlds out there, besides your castle in this town, right?
Yeah?
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret, because they've never been connected. Until now. When the
And
Heartless
sorry again
came,
for the sniffling.
everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts them.
And there is darkness within every heart.
Hey, have you heard of someone named Ansem?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very detailed report.
Which I'm not going to be reading.
Can we see it?
Its pages are scattered everywhere.
Scattered.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
We've
And I
gotta
don't know if
find
you guys
him.
want me to cut
Quick.
out the gummy ship portions of the game.
Trust me, Ninja King.
That's right.
So
The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll see
The
it
Heartless
in
have
a
great
little while.
fear of the Keyblade. That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Well,
How long
I
am
didn't ask for
recording
this.
for again? I don't
The
know.
Keyblade chooses
I need to
its
keep a timer or
master,
something.
And it chose you.
So, tough luck.
How did all this happen? I remember being in my room. Wait a minute. What happened to my home? My island? Riku! Kairi!
You know what? I really don't know.
Why do I feel like that's a line from his actual game? So if you go over to examine these, they give you times. So she's one that just told us that we can open all kinds of locks. So, oh my god, here we go again. So, if you can manage to hit it, it will go at least an hour or something, at least 5 minutes ahead. I don't know what that did. I don't remember what that does. I honestly don't remember. How is hitting it in this one little corner working? And I believe that makes a chest appear? No? What the hell? Yeah, when you hear that last bit, it means that you just got a chest. And if you try hitting it any more than it is, then 18 in the past, time flows. 18 in the past? I don't remember. So 18 minus 12 is... I don't remember, I'm sorry. I'm bad at math. Well, not really bad at math, but I should be reading this. Okay, let's try this again. Are you ready? Oh, Yuffie, let's go join Aerith? I don't remember. She should be there by now with the other visitors. Leon!
Yuffie, go!
Yuffie!
Sora, let's go!
Okay, just toss the heartless out of the window. And there is Goofy and Donald. Donald being flattened into a ball. Don't bother with the small fry. Find their leader. Let's go. I'm gonna mess with the small fry. So... Spirit Shard. Excuse me. Sorry.
Come on!
Thankfully, items don't disappear as quickly as these do, as the little orbs do. So I'm going to go to config real quick and camera manual. There we go. There we go. Better. That's way better. Okay. I don't know if I'm having the the recording curse or whatever it's called again. But I'm having a hard time hitting these guys. Because I'm not normally like, I don't know. Even at the beginning of this game, it's kind of easy to get. Did I just get a protection? Yes, I did. Hey, I spent a chunk of money on, most of my money on another protect chain already. Seriously? Man, I can sell that one. Or give it to one of the other two party members we'll be getting soon. I really don't need to be fighting these two, but because I'll just grind my levels off screen. So we'll beat the boss, get through the next couple cutscenes, and end the episode, and then maybe get started on another episode.
Gosh, are these the Heartless guys?
Let's go get him!
Donald, you're an idiot. Sora's like, get off of me.
Come on!
So, these are two party members, Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Now there's a few different enemies, that look different in this game as opposed to the original. Like this guy is mostly purple. Yeah, and the knights are different colors too. Go ahead, help. If I had the ability to scan, I could see how much health this guy has. And yes, these parts will split off and start fighting on their own. So it's best to just get to take the limbs out first and then the main body. So I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start trying to take out the main body now. I'm getting this pretty close. There we go. Slow motion. That's how every fight in this game ends. Or not every fight, but every boss fight. And the heart is released. Back to Kingdom Hearts. And that's the main motif of the game. Kingdom Hearts. Which you only find out about near the end of the game. We obtained Brave Warrior, which is a piece of
So, you were looking for me?
not necessarily him, but the Keyblade and Kingmaker.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the kid.
Donald, you're a dick.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
I'm sorry, he has 4 belts on his waist.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand? No frowning, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us. Whoa.
Yes, for once on happy faces.
Happy? Jeez.
That's one funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Double duck.
Name's Goofy.
I'm Sora.
All for one, one for all.
That's really the only expression he doesn't mess up, as far as I know.
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things quick enough.
And the brat's friends are the king's lackeys. Slung on the ice, they're all built rats by the look of them.
You're no prize yourself.
Shut up!
Enough!
All the villains
The
are fighting.
Keyblade has chosen him. Will it be he who conquers the darkness? Or will the darkness swallow him? Either way, he could be quite useful.
Make sure you're prepared for the journey ahead of you. We don't know how far the Heartless have spread. Check out the shops here. They've got some pretty neat stuff. This is from all of us. Obtain 500 money. Spend it as you see fit. And this is from Leon. You obtained elixir. Good luck. I hope you find your friends. Look out for each other. Keep your spirits up. The gummy ship is outside that gate. You can teleport to the gummy ship from save points. Open the save menu and select gummy ship. Not all save points let you board the gummy ship. What the? That's our ship. Wait till you see it. Hold on. Sora, this is for you. Attain magic. Learn the magic spell Fire. Select magic to cast spells. To cast quickly, assign 2 shortcut buttons in the customization menu. Casting spells consumes MP. Using ethers or striking enemies replenishes MP. Now you can use magic too. Goofy, give him that other thing. What? You know. Oh yeah. Sora learned dodge roll. Activate abilities by equipping them. Some abilities are used by pressing square. Others work automatically. Equip them in the abilities menu. Activating them requires AP. Abilities allow you to do all sorts of things. Guess we should look for them along the way, huh? Okay. Is that all? Is that it? Let's get going. Not till we're ready. Well, I see big adventures coming their way. Looks like it's up to me to keep track of it all in my journal. So for now, let's go to the abilities. Dodge roll, because that's the best kind of at the moment for mobility wise. Okay. So we're gonna go over here. There. Oh, skip that by accident. I wonder what it is. This is a Trinity mark. They appear in many places. Only the blue ones react in the beginning. Sora, Donald, and Goofy can perform various Trinity moves besides these marks. So let's do it. And I'm out of boom. Now the blue ones will only teleport you to chests and give you a ton of money at the moment. So there's the next postcard. This is the dodge roll. I missed this. Third postcard, Mega Potion. You know that in that chest over there is another postcard. There's a chest all the way up here that has another postcard in it. Would you two mind helping me out, please? Dicks. So, that's easy enough to get up to. Almost forgot the postcard all the way over here. Come over here. Open. Postcard. So that's enough. The next postcards. Okay. So I believe that's 5. We can't get them all at the moment. We can get a good portion of them, just not all of them. No, and the Heartless won't attack you now because after every time you beat the boss, you won't be able to. They won't be able to come by. They won't be able to attack you anymore, actually. Or won't be allowed to attack you. Because they're not allowed to spawn.
Fire!
I just used a fire spell to try and activate a clock. I am smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. I'm really just a dumbass. It doesn't become accessible until later. We can come over here though. I think there's a... oh, yep. Here it is. It's not what I was looking for, but okay. 3rd district. There's nothing up here. So let's go down here. There's a chest just up here, I think. No. But there's a Trinity mark. Yeah, these will usually give you a lot of money and an item. And we don't have the spell to activate that quite yet, so... But let's go over here and activate this area. So, it's R1 to activate the quick select. Shoot a fire spell out here, and these platforms move. Right, the curse I was talking about earlier is called the Let's Play curse. It's where it's where something that you're used to being easy becomes like super hard.
There's something about this musty place. It reminds me of the secret place back home, where we used to scribble on the walls.
Which I should have cut out in the last episode.
Kyrie?
Sora?
Well. You arrived sooner than I expected. Hello, Merlin. How you doing? What? You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you a Heartless? He doesn't look like one. Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I am a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes indeed. Donald, Goofy, and who might you be, young man? I'm Sora. Ah, so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. Presto! He's just dancing. But yet, all of this comes from his dancing. There, now, ahem. Your king asked me to train you in the art of magic. We can start anytime you like. Let me know when you're ready to begin the training. Oh, and one more thing. Hello, I am the fairy godmother. Your king asked me to help too. I will assist throughout your journey. I don't know how much I can be of help, but do stop by any time. So now we have this place. The fairy godmother and Merlin. Let's activate this trinity real quick. If I can see. Okay, there we go. Now you can get an assortment of things from here, which are mostly spells, but there is one thing that will be of interest, kind of, and that's when you get certain spells, because Merlin will give you a reward for getting all your spells to their max forms. The fairy godmother will allow you to have summoning spells, which give you certain powers and abilities depending on what they do. So, let's go back into over here. We can't do anything about any of this stuff right now, so let's just swim back over to the place. So, for now, we can't really do very much of anything. We can enter here, just there's really nothing there for us. In later games there are maps and stuff, but this game doesn't have very big layouts in terms of complexity with maps. But it's still kind of fun nonetheless, so. And plus, where the maps would normally be Donald and Goofy's HP and MP things are there. Knew it, there's a chest here. So let's get that. Pretty stone. I honestly don't know what else to do here, so I guess the last thing to do is save and depart onto our next adventure. So, like I said before, I don't know if you want me to cut out the gummy ship sections. So, hey there, Sid. So I'm going to save, And that'll be it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a bombastic day.